Alright, here we go. Hello, this is CB Ultra 768, and we are back with Phoenix Wright. Did I just say Phoenix Wright? I meant Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And last time, we finished our first day of trial of defending Edgeworth, who is being framed for murdering somebody on a boat, and we found out that the guy on the boat was the same lawyer who had something to do with Maya and Mia's mother, Misty Faye. And we met Von Karma in the courtroom, who is trying to keep our witness, Lotta Hart, quiet for some unknown reason, even though I'm starting to remember why. Anyway, this is our second day of investigation. Not wasting time. Have you been questioned yet?
No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning.
Whew.
Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, right?
How much?
I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something.
Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia?
None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
Nothing probably presents her. What's the guard at? What do we have to say about the guard? This guard's in his room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. Okay. Sorry to waste time. Alright. What happens if we go to the law offices? December 26th, Brighton Coal office. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Alright, nothing here. I guess we can go talk to Gumshoe about that? Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene of crime again. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Alright, so he's at the scene of the crime. Let's go. We probably need to ask him to get him out. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Well, let's go find him. We need to find him to get Maya out. December 26th, Gourdy Lake Public Beach. Can't forget to do that. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably out paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Cannons. Sorry if I'm saying her name wrong. Let's go head towards the boat rental. December 26th, boat rental shop. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Alright. So he must be at the scene where the camera was. It's the only place. December 26th, Gourdy Lake Woods. Hey, there you are. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hi, pal. The trial today is, Yes, what about this trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did say Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know. Thanks. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who that other witness was. Yeah, it's true, we haven't met that person yet. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Huh. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yup, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes, he still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Okay, Maya. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff, I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edward, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edward? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edwards is posting the whole amount. What? Edwards? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Huh. Maybe I can get Edwards to pay this month's rent, too. I don't think there's anything here. So I guess we just head back to the detention center. Entrance. Discovery 26, detention center visitor room.
Hey, Nick, you finally came! They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go.
Free at last, eh?
Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bail.
Thank Edward.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edward did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick.
Yep. What do you think we should do next?
We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gourdy. I was kidding.
Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there?
Sure.
Have you noticed anything lately?
You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean.
I meant, have you noticed anything about the case?
Well, not much more than that, no.
She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Alright, without further ado, let's get back to the lake. December 26th, Gourdy Lake entrance.
There aren't many cops around today, are there?
They're probably back at the precinct working out the case against Edward.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, it's Lotta!
Y'all really did it today.
What did we do now?
Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind.
Lotta.
So, you see, I wanted to make it up to y'all.
Make it up? Today's trial. What did you think of today's trial?
To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convicted myself, had I though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble.
Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing.
Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder.
Right.
You mean the first time you witnessed a murder? Gourdy. What about Gourdy?
Right! Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gourdy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket the stardom.
All right, Lotta, you go, girl.
When god.
I wish I could be an investigative photographer too.
Finish your spirit medium training first. So, how are you gonna make it up? Yeah. Lotto, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you.
What?
That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it.
What information?
Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right? I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsympathetic these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sympathetic than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what it will be? We gonna deal or not?
What do we do, Nick?
Sure. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much?
Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sympathetic, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gourdy.
I figured.
Whoa! Gourdy!
But Gourdy doesn't... I mean, Gourdy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he does. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it?
Okay.
Right, see y'all later.
So we gotta find proof that Gourdy's not real, huh?
Okay, Nick, let's get hunting.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean...
Gourdy, I sure do.
What about Edgewood?
We're searching for Gourdy, for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. I'm assuming now we have to go to the boat. Oh, what the hell? December 26th, Gourdy Lake Public Beach. Okay, still samurai thing. What's that? How did he get here so fast? I was just here.
This samurai, Nick.
Yo, like Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, dude, it was my girl Kanace's idea, man. She was all like, if you, like, put this here, this would be, like, really cool, man. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner, man.
Wow, that's really impressive. She could find those for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people, man. And that show's finished now, so she's got them for free, man. Right. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy, man? Well, we made it through the first day in court all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on though.
Huh? Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edward's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Huh? That's weird. Like, I don't think he was ever like that in school, man.
No? Really?
Well, we were like only in the same class for a little bit, man. He transferred schools pretty quickly, man.
Transferred?
Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry, when did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month. Yeah, man. It's a big hit with the kids, man. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs, man.
Oh, and here I thought you inflated it by yourself.
Alright, real quick, let's examine. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, so huge. I guess it's good for advertising.
Something about this Steel Samurai doesn't work for me.
Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me.
Ha! Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff.
These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Can we examine the pressure? Yeah.
What's with this machine?
That? Like, that's the compressor. I used it to fill up that balloon there with air, man. I just told you about it.
Ah, neat.
Just got it repaired yesterday, man. What a drag that was, man. Alright. We can't present him anything, right? I'm just wondering, do we have anything about the DL6 incident? I don't think we do. Alright. Let's go to the boat rental. So right now we need to find evidence for Lotta Hart. Which number 26, boat rental shop.
It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over.
I get it.
See if we can examine the boat. Like, can we take one? There's some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in the boat from the dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used in that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Small boat rental doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything here. I'm assuming if we move here, she's just gonna show up. Number 26, Gourd Lake Woods.
Hey y'all. Well, you find anything out about Gourdy?
No, nothing.
Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at midnight. At nighttime.
It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze.
Whoa, no you don't. No sneeze.
I do!
Oh, God.
I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry, it's nice, but what about my film?
Nick, pay the lady.
He's crying about it. He's like, no.
I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about the case anymore.
Huh?
Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least.
Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gourdy.
What are you going to do if Gourdy doesn't exist?
I'll quit being an investigative photographer.
What?
After all, I only have one photo to my name so far.
Was it a good one?
You bet. A hoo-foo.
Who?
Anyway, if I can't get a career making photos this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school.
Huh? So you really are a university student?
Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit.
Right.
We don't have anything, I don't think. She probably wouldn't be interested in the newspaper.
You know, I was wondering,
Yeah?
what if you get a picture of Gourdy and it turns out like this enlargement thing?
Y'all crazy? A blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams, I'm Gourdy, hear me rhyme. I can't turn something like this into the paper. What kind of fool do you think I am?
kind of full that would turn a blurry picture in as evidence in a murder trial. Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see. Alright. I'm assuming we have to go to the police station. There's no other place. Oh, no. Yeah, we haven't been here yet. December 26th. Police Department Criminal Affairs.
Hi there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edward's case again?
What do you mean, again?
Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is.
Investigation. How is the investigation proceeding?
It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edward's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edward's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edward shot him.
And Edward never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gourdy?
The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for him.
Huh? Are you out of your mind?
Eek!
You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
Okay. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lottie.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
Sorry.
Huh. Oh, I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gourdy.
Ha ha!
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Mitchell.
Mister?
He's a canine police dog, still in training. Mitchell, here boy.
Aw, hello.
Here he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
Cute dog. And this will help us how?
Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. This is my own personal pole.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole?
Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one.
No, please. I'm already overwhelmed by our choices.
Super weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive.
Right.
How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector?
Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect.
I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh well. Suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Let's borrow Missile first. Can we borrow Missile?
Sure thing, pal. Be good to him.
He's so cute.
Oh boy. I canine unit. Very cute shiny eyes. Alright, back to the lake. I think if I move him here, something should happen.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
Missile's been acting strangely.
Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detective.
Screw you, Phoenix. It's a cute dog. Hey, I love little doggies, man. Good boy, man.
What's wrong, mister?
Oh God. Jesus.
Eek!
Listen!
Munch.
Whoa! Stop it!
Whoa, stop that thing! Cannibal! It's eating my hot dogs! Oh! My samurai dogs, man!
Wow! He ate every single one!
I'm sorry, Larry.
Sorry! Don't pay my bills, Nick!
It's gonna have to. It's gonna have to this time. Is there anything else here? Can't get out of this town.
Here's the Zardos!
Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous this time?
Hey, good idea, Nick!
What have I done? Alright. I think Missile is useful somewhere, but we have to bring him somewhere. Nope, doesn't look like it. Can Missile not help us, I guess? Huh, I thought he could help us. Nope. Maybe I'm using him too soon. Alright, well, let's head back to the police station. Detective Gunky, can we borrow one of the other things?
Huh? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one I lent you, Department Policy. Well, take your pick. Which one will it be?
I guess the fishing pole. Can we borrow the flimsy fishing pole?
Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay?
Right. Okay. Maybe this one will work at the boat. Like, is Missile used for nothing but that? Maybe if I examine the lake. Maybe it is back actually where Larry is, but I gotta do it on the lake.
Wow! Gourd Lake is really big!
Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh, well, a long time ago they used it to grow gourd shit.
Really? Oh, no way! I see. Like an hourglass shape.
Well, it's shaped like a gourd, actually. I will say, I think we had the conversation. Huh, I guess not here. Okay. Maybe near here? Okay, here we go. Gourd Lake.
Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot.
Okay, a good spot. For what?
Time to do some fishing.
She's serious. What are you going to use for bait?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
I figured something like this would happen.
We should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we'd have bait.
Nick, how could you?
I'm kidding.
Some jokes are better left untold.
Oof. She hit me.
Okay, what's next, Nick?
Just try not to reel in empty cans or boots, okay?
Here we go. Hack! Egg!
Oh, great. Hey! What are you doing?
Sorry, Lana.
Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll.
Nick, pay her.
My poor wallet. Okay. So that apparently did nothing. So, I was saying, are those really just for jokes? I guess so, okay. I mean, I figured the metal detector would be the most reasonable one, but whatever. Hey, can we borrow anything? Oh, yeah, sure. Metal detector. No. Can we borrow that metal detector?
Sure thing, pal.
I'm not sure what we're gonna find with this.
Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything.
Alright, I gotta Oh, secret weapons 3. Haha, nice, I got a choice for it. Alright, I gotta let the SD card cool down, so hang on. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I moved this to where I figured the metal detector would be used, and it went beep, 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 beep. And I figured it was going to be used for the boat rentals, because there hasn't been any clues here yet. So here we go.
Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something!
Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya.
Why do I have to check it out?
Because I'm scared.
Nick! Look!
What is that? Huh? An air can? Huh. The valve looks broken.
I thought it was Gourdy!
Maya, first of all, why would Gourdy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster?
Oh!
Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags?
Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it.
It's heavy. An empty air tank, the valve is open, and a banner of flags. The only one who would know about this is Larry. Alright, well, let's present this to Larry. Hey, dude. You know anything about this?
What? An air can? What about it?
Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Have you seen this before?
Huh? Me? No, never! Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter, man?
There's something about the way his eyes twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I better pursue this line of questioning a little further. So I think maybe it's like the other option. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours?
Well, why would I have a thing like that?
Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there.
Ah! Must be a coincidence, man. There's like strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools, man. And used car dealerships, man. Look, why would I need a tank anyway?
To inflate something? You used this to inflate that, didn't you?
Inflate what?
What else? That big puffy steel samurai.
Oh! Now why would you go asking me a question like that, man?
Looks like I hit the nail on the head. I like the music.
Right. Actually, see, like the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go so well.
As I suspected. Ask more. It didn't go so well?
Yeah.
Do you think you could be a little more specific?
Come on, man. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it.
Tell us!
Oh, fine, man. Like, whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill Samurai up with that. And then, blam! The valve busted open and made this incredible noise.
So if it made a bang noise. So the gunshot could have been actually 2, but the third bang was this.
And that tank there took off like a rocket, man! Rocket Man! And I took my poor deflated steel samurai with it, man!
What? Off into Gourd Lake?
It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure.
That's what was Gourdy. It was his steel samurai in the lake.
So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up threw away? What happened next?
Well, all that happened on the 20th or so.
The 20th, a week ago.
Now, as far as I could, see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in the boat looking for it. I mean, Keon gave me that steel samurai after all.
And when did you find it?
Just the night before last, man. It flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it, man.
The night before last was the night of the murder.
Sorry for not telling you, Nick, man. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder, huh? But you see, I went home before midnight.
So you didn't know about what happened?
Nope.
That's too bad.
It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least.
A mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her. Yep. I already figured it out too. Hello.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gourdy for me?
Nothing yet. We found him. Gourdy doesn't exist. Lotta, there is no such thing as Gourdy.
What? How can y'all be so sure?
Really, Nick?
Y'all got some proof Gourdy doesn't exist?
The proof that Gourdy doesn't exist is here. I guess show the air tank? Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gourdy doesn't exist. I assume it's this and that.
Larry's air tank?
What are y'all doing with an air tank?
This is Gourdy.
Excuse me?
What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. It's so mean he calls him an idiot. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew.
Bang?
Yep. The tank, along with the steel inflated samurai, fell into the lake at the same time. A couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo.
Wait! So, you're saying that Gourdy is really the steel samurai?
No.
Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams.
I'm sorry, Lotta.
Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you y'all information like I promised.
Poor Lotta.
So tell us this information you have.
A promise is a promise, I guess.
I love how I immediately figured out with the air tank. I was like, oh, the inflatable doll was Gourdy. I love it.
I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here.
I figured.
Boat rental?
Yeah.
There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted.
Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out.
Thanks, Lotta. We win. Let's get cracking, Nick.
Hold on.
Something else?
Yeah, the night of the murder, my camera clicked twice, you see.
Wait, so you have another photo?
Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it.
So it's an empty lake taken automatically at 24th at 11:50.
Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave.
Poor Lotta.
It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess.
The legend?
Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who knows him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Someone should whip that butts into shape.
Alright. Well, without further ado, let's get to the boat rental shop, finally.
December 26th, boat rental shop.
Hey, Nick! This is the boat shop that Lara was talking about.
You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all.
Well, let's go check it out anyway.
Can we move in? Yes, we can. Alright, finally. The bird!
December 26th, caretaker shack.
Oh my god.
Meg, that you? Hi. Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
He looks like drunk, so that's why I'm giving out that voice.
Nick, you handle this.
I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya.
Meg!
Yes?
Finally made up your mind, have ya?
My mind?
You run the pasta shop when I'm gone?
Pasta?
Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello!
Nick, what was that?
A parrot. The one on that perch.
Keith,
Yes?
I'll leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny.
Nick, what's the wet noodle?
Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello! Yep.
He fell asleep.
I guess he's relieved. Probably can't talk to him. A pasta shop?
Yep. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the third generation. Meg,
Yes?
tomorrow we'll start with the secret of dough tossing.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yes?
You'll be the best pasta wangler the West has ever seen.
Pasta wangler? The West? Is it pasta from Italy?
Meg!
Yes?
You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't ya?
Right, of course. Everybody knows that.
Nick?
Huh?
How long do we have to keep up with all in the family charade?
This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. About the boat rental shop. This is a boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. So now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for Spaghetti Land. All the kids come up and say, yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them.
I'm pretty confused myself.
Nick, this isn't going anywhere.
But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Let's examine.
Look, Nick, he has an electronic blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa.
And what? Oh, and what? Talk about murder?
You're a party pooper, Nick.
Okay.
Wow, he has a television in here too.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there?
Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish.
Huh. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that.
You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here.
Yes, of course. Nothing else here. to check his trash? No. Alright, last thing, the bird. Oh, no. The bird.
Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me.
What'd you forget, Meg? You gotta call her name first.
Her name?
Polly, how you been?
Hello, hello.
See?
Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly.
The company of the boat shop character answers to the name Polly.
Too bad all she can say is hello.
Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
The secret words?
My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number of the safe?
1, 2, 2, 8. Quack!
All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya?
See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking.
And a criminal mind.
Quick, Nick, write that number down.
Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Okay. Wonder, is there any evidence we can present to him?
Now listen here, Keith. Remember that Technicolor pasta we were talking about? Our Ramboli? I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue.
Indigo? Blue?
That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. No, he probably wouldn't react to this. Yeah. Probably not this either. Okay. I think I could examine the bird again. Yeah, I don't think he'll react to any evidence.
Polly, what's your name?
Polly? Polly? Squawk!
Cute.
I have found a new friend. Alright, that's all. Alright, we don't seem to have anything here. I wonder if we need to change out evidence. Like, what if I brought the missile here? December 26th, Blood Tomorrow. Oh, there might be something new here. Huh, Detective Gumshoe isn't here.
Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to?
Ah, that's right. Let's come back later. Ah, okay. What's that box? Is that a thing I can interact with? These are the text desks and... okay, it's nothing. Alright. Let's see. Wait, I want to see something. Can I go to the detention center and talk to Edgeworth? Or is there... looks like Edgeworth is in questioning.
Let's come back later.
Guess so. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure. Must be something with that old man. Like, we gotta have something with the old man. Maybe I just keep showing him evidence until he reacts to something, maybe. Let's see. No. What could he... I don't think he'd react to anything, honestly. What if I tried showing him my badge? Probably not, no. Oh, here we go. Okay, it was my badge. I was wondering, do I have to show him who I am?
That's a lawyer's badge.
Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge.
I get it.
Huh?
Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith.
Nick, now's a chance to clear things up.
Sir? No, I'm not Keith.
And I'm not Mick either.
We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night.
Please help us.
A lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
Alright, I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
Okay. Sure. Okay, we promise.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Hey, anything can get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles?
I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
But wait, didn't I just say...
You too, Meg.
Yes?
You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly.
Hello.
Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? I'll toss it. I think I'll hold on to it if you don't mind. Did I ruin it? Man, yeah, how are we supposed to... Huh. Yeah, what are we supposed to do now? Did I mess it up? I'm sure if I said no.
Look, a little safe.
Oh, that was a safe.
Now, don't you go opening people's safes without their permission, Meg.
Maybe later.
Later. Okay, we can't do that now. Which we know the combination, 1, 2, 2, 8. Alright, I guess maybe we have to come back later. Let's say, autopsy report wouldn't do anything. Oh, here.
Yep, I've seen this.
Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, I forgot he's the witness, so we gotta show him stuff to know if he knows anything. You know something about this, sir?
Keith,
Yes?
it's okay. You can call me Dad.
Dad, you know something about this?
Yep, the other night, out on the lake.
Okay, here we go.
Yes?
I know all about that. I seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
I suppose. Since you're taking over the shop and all.
Alright, so now we can talk to him about it. Okay.
I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yep.
It was after midnight, but okay.
Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another bang.
Okay.
A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself, yep.
What did he say?
Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise.
We need to know earlier than that.
You know what? Little Terry was just here.
Terry.
Yep, that kid next door. He always used to make him cry. Remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out of his face.
You must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really?
Somehow, I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving.
I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question.
Huh?
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Squawk! Don't forget DL6, squawk!
Huh? What did she just say, Nick?
One more time, Polly.
Don't forget DL6, squawk!
What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister, I mean, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy?
Why would that bird Polly know about DL6?
We have to figure out who that old man is.
Oh,
What?
he locked the door from the other side.
Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should go ask Detective Gumshoe. Alright, cool. Alright, my camera's actually almost out, so let's just cut here until I get there. Alright, we're back. And again, sorry for, like, jumping around, that, like, I didn't see it sooner. Yeah, that was kind of a dumb moment. I'm like, oh, duh, show him the photo, since he's the witness for tomorrow's trial. Let's say, yeah, there's some lines. Let me fix that. There you go. Sorry about that, Gumshoe.
Hi, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time?
Actually, I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah?
You know the boat rental shop down at Gourdy Lake?
Oh, yeah?
The old man who runs it is apparently as a witness in court tomorrow, right?
How'd you... that was supposed to be top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lara Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious.
Alright, the DL6 incident. Detective Gumshoe, please help us.
Huh?
We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgewood's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case.
To tell you the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up.
Could it be Polly? Because the bird mentioned DL6.
What's that, a parrot?
The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. Yep, I figured.
That incident?
DL6.
What? Oh my god!
Buddy, have we forgotten something?
Squawk! Don't forget DL6, squawk!
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word.
Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident?
Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6?
Nick, you think he might be?
I getcha. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you a special permission to go in and find what you need.
All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room.
I guess it's time he faced Edgeworth's past. Thanks, Gumshoe. Time to go.
December 26th, Police Department Records Room.
Wow, it's amazingly dusty.
10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess.
Let's find that DL6 stuff real quick.
15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6?
Nick, I found where the file is.
Oh, thanks.
Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file.
Alright. Case summary. Well, first, I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary.
Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go.
December 28th, 2001.
That's exactly 15 years from the day after tomorrow.
So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse.
What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now?
Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the courthouse building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Sick graphics, bro.
Wow, that was some earthquake.
At that time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. The security guard looked claustrophobic. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours.
That would be scary like that in the dark.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious.
The survivors?
One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart.
That was Mr. Edward's father, wasn't it?
He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Victim. Do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father?
Yeah, hold on. Victim. Yeah, found it.
Gregory Edgeworth, 35. Defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles.
Miles?
Miles Edgeworth, of course.
So he was in the elevator with his father.
Yes, we discussed this. They love repeating a lot of stuff. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh? It sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Suspect. Got any data on the suspect in there?
That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it.
The man arrested as a suspect in the DL6 incident was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently.
So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it.
But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Hammond, the victim in our case.
Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. Oh, so that could be the old man then. That's why he can't remember things. He needs the bird. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
He may be closer than we think. Okay. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nick! Are we going to take the whole file? There's too much! We'll never get it out!
You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? File and then add it to the record. Kill! Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court.
To be continued.
Finally. Again, sorry that this was so long. I could have made it shorter if I cut some of my wandering around, but oh well. Anyway, let's get a preview of the court, and we will call it a part.
December 27th, 10 a.m., District Court Room number 3.
Oh my god, it's the second day.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Who is the judge here anyway?
Mr. Von Kammer, your opening statement. Very well. No opening statement, so... Objection. Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
Oh my god, 3 minutes? He's so good at predicting.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Kammer, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Objection. Bah, Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness. My decisive witness to the stand.
It's that mysterious boat shop owner.
Witness, state your profession.
I am the prospector of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Gourdy Lake. And I also rent boats.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Raise an objection. Objection? Wait a minute. The witness hadn't stated his name yet. I will say it probably doesn't matter.
Objection. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right.
The witness will state his name.
I'm not really sure.
What do you mean?
My, memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
You can't recall, yes.
Oh, he can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony, shall we? Witness?
Alright. Night of the murder. Alright, let's save. Alright, and we are going to call it apart. And when we come back, we will start our second day of trial and hear the testimony of this caretaker who we have no idea who he is. Though, so far of the evidence that we gathered with the DL6 incident, I think he might be the guy who suffered brain damage in the elevator. That's what it seems to be pointing at. So yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed. This has been CB Officer 768, and we'll be back with the second day of trial next time. So stay tuned for that. Bye.